Hi students, good morning. I am Dr. Pravina, lecturer in chemistry. Today I am going to explain about nitrohydrocarbons. The topic nitrohydrocarbons come under Unit 3 of Paper 5A for the 5th semester. In this chapter, we have to discuss about nomenclature and classification of nitrohydrocarbons and its structure, tautomerism, preparation, reactivity, and at last properties of nitroalkanes. Nitrohydrocarbons. The name itself indicating that these are the nitro derivatives of hydrocarbons. See, here we are giving an example that is CH3CH3, that is ethane molecule. By substituting hydrogen in ethane with NO2 will give nitrohydrocarbon, that is here nitroethane. Coming to nomenclature, prefixing NO2 to the name of the alkane and the position is indicated by number. Here we are giving some examples, nitromethane and nitroethane, and coming to nitropropane, the number 1 and 2 will indicate the position of the nitro group. Nitroalkanes can be classified into primary, secondary, and tertiary, depending upon the nature of carbon atom to which nitro group is attached. For example, if nitro group is attached to the carbon containing single alkyl group, it is called primary nitroalkane. If nitro group is attached to the carbon containing two alkyl groups, it is called secondary nitroalkane. If nitro group is attached to the carbon containing three alkyl groups, it is called tertiary nitroalkane. Coming to the structure of nitroalkane, the central atom is nitrogen and its electronic configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2px1, 2py1, 2pz1. In the excited state, the one electron from the 2s orbital gets excited to 2pz. So the electronic configuration becomes 2s1, 2px1, 2py1, 2pz2. So in the excited state, the three half-filled orbitals, that is 2s1, 2px1, 2py1 undergo sp2 hybridization. So the bond angle becomes 120 degrees. The unhybridized 2pz orbital is placed perpendicular to the plane of the sp2 hybrid orbitals. In the formation of nitroalkane molecule, one of the sp2 hybrid orbital of nitrogen atom overlaps with sp3 orbital of carbon of the alkyl group. So it can form a sigma bond between alkyl group and nitrogen. Here we are representing it as R single bond N. And the other two sp2 hybrid orbitals of nitrogen overlaps with half-filled p orbitals of two oxygen atoms of nitroalkane and form two sigma bonds, N single bond O. Now there is one p orbital left unhybridized on nitrogen atom with a shared electron pair and an half-filled 2py orbital on each oxygen atom, which we can represent it on the molecular orbital diagram of nitroalkane. See the diagrammatic representation of nitroalkanes. The two unused 2px orbitals of oxygen atoms are at equidistance from 2pz orbital of nitrogen and parallel to it. The available p orbital of nitrogen and the two oxygen atoms overlap sidewise, forming a delocalized cloud which covers all the three atoms, which can be represented in the nitroalkanes as dashed lines between nitrogen and oxygen. Tautomerism. It is one of the important topic in this unit. Among primary, secondary and tertiary nitroalkanes, only primary and secondary nitroalkanes exhibit tautomerism. Since they are weak acids, because their conjugate bases are stabilized by resonance, nitro group is resonance stabilized, which can be shown below. Positively charged nitrogen attracts CH bond pair of electrons. That is why the adjacent CH bond becomes weak. In these conditions, alpha hydrogen is attracted by the oxygen of nitro group and the new structure, that means AC form, will be formed. The new structure formed is stable in two forms which are in equilibrium. So, both primary and secondary nitroalkanes exhibit this type of tautomerism. Whereas in case of tertiary nitroalkanes, there is a lack of alpha hydrogen, so it does not exhibit any tautomerism. Preparation of nitroalkanes. Nitroalkanes can be prepared in so many ways. Here we are discussing three methods of preparation for nitroalkanes. First one, by heating an alkyl halide with aqueous alcoholic solution of silver nitrate produces nitroalkane. Second one, by the direct nitration of paraffins under 400 degrees centigrade produces nitroalkanes. Third one, by the action of sodium nitrite on a hollow carboxylic acid first produces nitrocarboxylic acids, which on further treatment with heat gives nitroalkanes. Next, coming to the important topic in this unit, chemical properties of nitroalkanes. In this, we can study the properties of nitroalkanes on treatment with halogens, nitrous acid, sulfuric acid, and some other chemical reagents. Halogenation. Nitroalkanes are readily halogenated in alkali solution. The halogen atom enters into alpha position of nitroalkanes. See here the primary nitroalkane on treatment with chlorine in presence of NaOH gives RCHCl and O2, which on further treatment with Cl2 in presence of NaOH gives RCCl2 and O2. Whereas in case of secondary nitroalkane and treatment with Cl2 in presence of NaOH gives R2CCl and O2. Since secondary nitroalkane contain only one hydrogen, so it can give only one product. Whereas in case of tertiary nitroalkanes, there is no availability of alpha hydrogen. So there is no chance to attack chlorine in its alpha position. So tertiary nitroalkanes does not undergo any halogenation. Second property is action of nitrous acid. Primary nitroalkanes react with nitrous acid to form nitrolic acid. That is, by the removal of oxygen atom in the nitrous acid and the two hydrogens present in the alpha carbon of primary nitroalkane gives nitrolic acid, which on further treatment with NaOH produces sodium nitrolite, which is a red color solution. In case of secondary nitroalkanes, it reacts with nitrous acid to give a colorless crystalline pseudo-nitrols, which are in blue color solution. Here, the hydrogen present in the alpha carbon of secondary nitroalkane and OH present in the nitrous acid will remove as H2O. Whereas, in case of tertiary nitroalkanes, it does not react with nitrous acid because they do not contain any alpha hydrogen. This reaction can also be used to distinguish primary, secondary and tertiary nitroalkanes. Practically also. Neff reaction. Primary and secondary nitroalkanes can be hydrolyzed to aldehydes and ketones respectively by treatment of their conjugated bases with sulfuric acid. This reaction is called Neff reaction. Here we are giving the examples. Primary nitroalkane is converted into aldehyde. Secondary nitroalkane is converted into ketone. Coming to the mechanism of Neff reaction, we are taking the conjugate base of secondary nitroalkane, which is represented here. In the first step, we are adding a H plus ion, which can be attached to O minus of secondary nitroalkane. And in the second step, we are adding another H plus ion, which can be attached to O minus ion of the secondary nitroalkane. Then in the third step, we are adding H2O, which can be attached to the double bonded carbon as H2O plus. Since it is unstable, it removes one of the H plus ion and can be stable as C bond OH. Any atom bearing two OH ions is unstable, so nitrogen will lose one of the water molecule and it can be stable as N double bond O, which on further rearrangement gives or C double bond O R. That means ketone. So, secondary nitroalkanes at last give ketones in presence of H2SO4. This reaction is called Neff reaction. Mannich reaction. Generally, Mannich reaction is the condensation between formaldehyde and a compound having active hydrogen and ammonia. In case of nitroalkanes, both primary and secondary nitroalkanes contain active hydrogen. So, these nitroalkanes undergo Mannich reaction. In case of primary nitroalkanes, the hydrogen present in the alpha carbon, oxygen present in the formaldehyde, hydrogen present in the ammonia will remove together as H2O and produces a Mannich base, which is represented in the equation or CHNO2, CH2 and H2. Similarly, in case of secondary nitroalkanes also, hydrogen present in the alpha carbon, oxygen present in the formaldehyde, hydrogen present in the ammonia will remove together as H2O and produces Mannich base. Michael addition. Compounds containing electron withdrawing groups react with compounds containing double bond in presence of a base to give addition product. This reaction is known as Michael addition. Here we are taking alpha beta unsaturated ketone and primary nitroalkane. in presence of NaOH produces Michael addition product. In this case, addition will take place between primary nitroalkane and alpha beta unsaturated ketone. The hydrogen present in the primary nitroalkane, that is alpha hydrogen, will add to one of the double bonded carbon. Another RCHNO2 will add to another carbon. Similarly, in case of secondary nitroalkanes also, the alpha hydrogen present in the secondary nitroalkane will add to double bonded carbon, one of the double bonded carbon. The remaining R2CNO2 will add to another carbon. Gives Michael addition product. Reduction. Nitroalkanes give different compounds under different conditions. For example, nitroalkanes in presence of tin plus HCl as reductant gives ethylamine. In case of Zn plus ammonium chloride as reductant produces hydroxylamines. In presence of tin chloride and HCl, it gives both hydroxylamines as well as oximes also. That means, depending upon the different conditions, nitroalkanes will give different compounds. Thank you. Students, please don't go outside. Stay home, stay safe.